IPOB, we will lose our investment in Nigeria if we achieve Biafra. Umahi rubbishes agitation. My people, now good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. We'll be discussing something today, and Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State has described the agitation for Biafra as madness. Umahi pointed out that the Southeast will be the greatest loser if Biafra is achieved. He said the Southeast has investment in every part of Nigeria. Hence, people of the region cannot afford to lose their investment due to Biafra agitation. Speaking on Channels Television, Umahi said the Southeast elites are against Biafra but rather prefer to be treated equally as Nigerians. We don't want Biafra, we want to be treated equally like other regions in Nigeria. So, this idea of Biafra is madness, and we have said no, we don't want Biafra. If we go our separate ways, Southeast people will lose a lot because we have invested a lot in every part of this nation. It is not to our advantage to leave our investment and walk away. He accused the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB of sending out messages of fear and killing across the Southeast. Well, as the governor of Ebonyi State has said that we will lose our investment in Nigeria if we achieve a Biafra. You can see Dave Umahi is strongly against IPOB and is strongly against Biafra. He is the leader of the Southeast Governors Forum, and he said no to Biafra. They want Nigerian government to come together. Well, what they are saying is actually correct in a certain particular way, because you can see that the Igbos have so many investment around Nigeria. That is why we don't want a division in this country, because not only the Biafra people losing, every region will lose in Nigeria. If there's a breakup in Nigeria, every region will lose, because we are all living like we are all having a symbiosis relationship whereby everybody is benefiting from other parts of the country. The Igbos are also benefiting in other parts of the benefiting from the north. The north are benefiting from the south, and everybody is just interwoven in a certain way. So not only the Biafra people losing, everybody will lose. That's why we don't want what happened previously, the genocide that happened, to repeat itself again in our country, because from the children to the mothers to the fathers to the elderly ones, everybody will suffer if there's a division in Nigeria. Well, what are your thoughts and opinion? Drop them down in the comment section while we move on to the other news. Breaking: ex-pension boss Amina's son sentenced to 14 years imprisonment for money laundering. Faisal Maina, son of the former chairman of the Fund Pension Reform Task Force team, Abdul Rashid Maina, has been sentenced to 14 years imprisonment. Faisal was convicted by the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Thursday. Delivering judgment, Justice Okonabang found Faisal guilty on a 3-count money laundering charge. The charges were preferred against Faisal by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC). Faisal is being prosecuted along with his father. Well, the EFCC told us yesterday that so much has been happening in the pension side, whereby a lot of money have been embezzled by all these pension fund companies. And now ex-pension boss Amina's son sentenced to 14 years imprisonment for money laundering. People have labored and suffered for money. Instead of them to receive their payment at the end of their working year, that's when they retire. You see some people that have not worked, have not labored, coming to reap from where they have not sown. Well, this is a good one on the side of the court and on the side of the EFCC. Let them keep working hard and keep sending all these evil men to jail. Well, drop your comment. I'll move on to the other news. Focus on security now, not campaign. Jare Ajayi tells Tinubu and other politicians. As the political atmosphere in Nigeria is beginning to heat up ahead of 2023 presidential election, with who succeeds President Muhammadu Buhari, politicians have been told to pay more attention to insecurity and challenges facing the country. A public affairs analyst, Jare Ajayi, gave the advice on Wednesday while speaking exclusively to Daily Post. Most politicians commenting on the next president of Nigeria have named Bola Tinubu, that's the national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC), as the best candidate to succeed Buhari. Traditional ruler, a former minister, a lawmaker, an APC chieftain, and other pressure groups have endorsed Tinubu to replace Buhari in 2023. Former Minister of Works Adesiyi Ogunwole has said Tinubu is in the best position to becoming Nigeria's next president. To this end, Ogunwole disclosed that plans are on the way to launch a presidential campaign for the former Lagos State governor on Thursday. On Thursday, we will launch the Lagos faction of his campaign team so that everybody will be aware of his intention to contest. Then we move from there to participate in the national convention, where they are going to choose flag bearer of the party. Ogunwole has said Tinubu is currently in London recuperating from surgery. While recuperating in London, the APC national leader played host to state governors, senators, APC chieftains, including President Muhammadu Buhari himself. Among those who visited him was a House of Representative members representing Suleja, Tafa and Gurara Federal Constituency of Niger State, Abubakar Lado. Suleja, who was in the company of some legislators led by the Deputy Speaker of the House of Reps, Ahmed Wasiu, had addressed Tinubu as Mr. President, inshallah. Well, you can see focus on security now, not campaign. Jare Ajayi tells Tinubu and other politicians. The politicians in Nigeria are now focusing on the forthcoming election and leaving the issues on ground. Things like the insecurity that is disturbing or bedeviling our country, things like children are being kidnapped and so many other things. This is an issue. As I speak to you now, the ASU are still talking about going on strike recently, and the politicians are not even concerned. What they think about is who will sit on the seat of the presidency come 2023, that is less than 2 years from now. And they have endorsed Tinubu. Well, the truth about the issue is that do we actually think, or can Tinubu really handle Nigeria and take Nigeria from the pit where we are to the mountain to where we need to be? Can he actually do that? Have we seen him talking and have we seen him acting since we have been going through a lot? Nigeria have been going through a lot of insecurity issues, but I've not seen Tinubu talk or do anything concerning this. Even when he was in Nigeria before he fell sick and went to London, we did not see him contributing to the affairs of the country, even as he's an APC chieftain. So now, him occupying that position of presidency, will he be able to take Nigeria to where we are, take us back to the giant of Africa? Will he be able to regenerate or to take us out of this economic mess? Will he be able to give a Nigerian currency, give our currency value? Will he be able to do what needs to be done and create jobs for our unemployed youth? Will Tinubu be able to do all this? Well, I'm not in support of anybody right now, and I'm not supporting any particular party. All I'm saying is what Jare Ajayi said. I think they should focus on what is bedeviling our country right now and stop looking at 2023, because 2023 is still a long way from now, and stop eyeing that position of the presidency and start tackling what is happening here. We can see people like Rino Omokri that are not even in the affairs of politics. You can see them contributing, you can see them fighting, you can see them speaking out. But you see people like this Tinubu and other people that are even occupying political positions, you see them keeping quiet when things have been happening in Nigeria for the past 6 years. Well, what are your total opinion? Please leave them down in the comment section. Let us know. Well, drop your comments in the comment section, and if you're coming here for the first time, this is Nation Voice Tower, the right platform for you. We love you to subscribe. I love you to like, comment, share, and just keep watching this video. Do have a wonderful week, and God bless you.